Daniel's in Sorg, in the heart of Beast territory, at the Museum Fantastique, which is dedicated to the Beast.
There are literally dozens of theories regarding the Beast of Gevaudan, and Jean Richard, creator of the Museum Fantastique, has heard just about all of them. You mentioned there were 15, 20 other theories about the Beast of Gevaudan. What are some of those?
It could have been an animal, could have been a serial killer, could have been a sadist, it could have been a crossbreed, a hybrid. Some even talk about an animal that was brought in from Africa. It could have been a werewolf, but really, we don't know up to this day what that beast was. My job is to keep the story on the Beast of Gevaudan a mystery. So, as soon as somebody comes up with a new theory, I'll find something that contradicts it, and that doesn't solve the mystery.
Wolves are too timid to go after humans, but a domesticated wolf-dog cross could be trained to kill, if a human was behind it. There's many theories. There's a wolf, there's a dog, there's the church, there's a devil, there's an alien. Do you know, personally, if any of these are true, and would you tell us?
No. Interesting. But it takes us no closer to solving the mystery. However, he did touch upon one possibility. You may have picked up on it. A serial killer. A serial killer who used a vicious animal as his weapon. It's a shocking theory. But is there any proof? I'm sending Dan and Nat to meet some new players in this drama. A predator expert, an historian, and a criminal profiler. Maybe they can help us resolve whether the Beast of Gevaudan was an animal, a human, or something in between. While Daniel and Natalie head off to the next location, let's recap. In Gevaudan, France, some 250 years ago, over a period of 3 years, up to 300 people were thought to have died a terrible death, ripped apart by some huge beast. The King of France sent his marksman to kill the beast. A large wolf was shot, and the killing stopped. Not for long. Some 6 months later, the killing started again. The peasants of the region implored a local wolf hunter to help. He was successful, and this time, the killing stopped. But what the beast was, nobody seemed to know. Daniel and Natalie are about to meet an historian, Derek Brockers, who has been studying the Beast of Gevaudan for many years.
So after all the research that you've done, what do you think the beast was?
Well, I can only answer you honestly. I've been studying it for some 15 years now, and I honestly don't know. I don't think a hybrid, an escaped hyena, explains it. It was too clever, it killed over too great distances, it went on for too long, it's too well documented to have been something obvious. But I do think that it was something exceptional.
Like what?
I think the situation is summed up by Monsieur Deneval, who was the greatest wolf hunter in France. He'd killed 1,200 wolves, and he was recognized by the king as being the man in France on wolves. He was sent to the Gevaudan with his son. He was provided with the best hounds in France. He was provided with thousands of people to beat the mountains, and he searched for the wolf for months. He left the Gevaudan, and his words were, "La bête is no wolf." And that sums it up.
So if La Bête, or the beast, was not a wolf, then what?
You had various French perverted aristocrats who indulged in horrible experiments. Who knows what could arise from it?